Boo, and the ghost. We've done 50 videos, 3 seasons, 70 and something subscribers, and over 8,000 views in one video. We've done all this in less than 1 year, and I'm so happy you guys like my content and follow what I do. It's been a nice journey so far, and I hope it only goes up from here. But now, let's get to business. I was thinking to myself, as soon as I noticed this was my 50th video. Technically, some videos got deleted, but this is still my 50th video. Also, that's why I didn't want to make any little April Fool's joke, because I wanted this to be a big deal. So, I said to myself, I should talk about something that is very close to me, and that I would love to talk about. And it hit me. Ladies, gentlemen, trolls, streamers, viewers, hackers, and much more. Today, we will talk about one of my favorite TV shows of all time, The Office. But not just The Office as a whole. There's a certain episode I want to talk about. In fact, my favorite episode is Dinner Party. 22 minutes of pure greatness, comedy, and cringe. Cue the music. Alright, so if you're watching this, you must know what The Office is about. But let's just give a brief recap. The Office is a show about co-workers having days where they just have to deal with their boss, Michael Scott, or just deal with normal office stuff. So they're having a party, or talking about drugs. Yeah, this happened in the same season. Anyway, main characters are Michael, Jim, Pam, and Dwight. Andy, played by Ed Helms, became a solid part of the staff in season 5, but started to shine on season 4. The season 1 I look at today. I hope you understood my explanation because that's all I'm getting. So Dinner Party. Season 4, episode 13, or sometimes episode 9, I don't know, you pick. Written by Gene Stupinski and Lee Eisenberg, and directed by Paul Feig. There is a lot of context and the story, but we'll talk about that maybe some other day. Today, just focusing on the episode. Big spoiler warning from the entire show, but come on, you should know the show already by now, if you're here. Let's begin at the cold open and Act 1. The cold open starts with corporate telling everyone to work overtime. Michael, being the good boss he is, stands up and makes everyone leave early. Now before asking Jim if he had plans. Jim says he doesn't, so now he can avoid Michael, who's been wanting to ask him and Pam off for the entire season. Now Jim's fate is sealed, and Pam's too. They arrive to Michael's condo, which has been taken over by Jane, seeing how she has an office, a candle room, because of course, she now makes candles. And you can't forget Michael's bed and his plasma TV.
I guess what surround sound means is that, right over here, Joe. 2 speakers. Damn. We have 2 speakers. What? Honey? Oh, Jesus. This is terrible. We'll never finish this episode. Check this out. Folds. Right into the wall! Sorry! Oh my god.
And his table. They also introduced 2 things that will come back later. Jan thinking Pam is looking to be with Michael, and the Dundies. Andy and Angela arrive. There's no dinner ready. Of course there's not gonna be a dinner. And now we close Act 1. Time to watch Act 2. Act 2 starts with everyone drinking and hearing Hunter's song. You can't forget the legendary Hunter song. I'm just gonna play it and notice anything weird.
You took me by the hand, made me a man. That one night, you made everything alright. So rock, so right all night, alright, oh yeah, oh yeah. So rock, so right all night, alright, oh yeah.
Alright, if you got the song, that's good on you. If you don't, well, that's a bummer. Anyway, now we have Charades, the game that always makes parties way worse than they should be. James has a very smiling, happy face. You can tell his happiness here. James decides to leave Pam, but Pam decides that if she can't live, then no one can. Jan's jealousy grows bigger and bigger, deciding to humiliate Michael with a story about him running through the glass door because he thought he heard the ice cream truck. What a Michael thing to do. I also want everyone to appreciate how the fire is directly behind Jan, just to emphasize how she truly is the devil. Good acting by everyone. Once again, Jan is jealous and Angela decides to throw Pam under the bus. We also see how Jan has manipulated Michael to sell her candles, a thing Michael would never do. Now we get Dwight and her nanny. Also Michael's and Jan's best exchange ever in the show. We see how the relationship is starting to break here. But we still have something else, the dinner. Act 3 is here to close everything now. Dinner is still not done. Only Dwight brought food for him. Only for him. What a Dwight thing to do. Never mind, dinner is done. Might be poison, but dinner is better than nothing. Now the symbol of the neon sign is Michael's basically bringing his things back into his own condo, taking his liberty. Basically taking his condo back from Jan. Jan decides to counterattack with the legendary song of Hunter. But then the big argument starts with Jan finishing breaking the most important thing Michael had, his plasma TV. Of course, everyone decides to go when the police arrive because of disturbance. Jan and Michael finally decide to break up, with Michael going with Dwight to have a place to sleep in. I mean, as a final resource, but hey, he still went with Dwight. Also, Jim stole the mixtape of Hunter, such a Jim thing to do. The final scene is glorious, pulling everything together, showing the chemistry of Jim and Pam, how Andy doesn't mix with Angela, how Jan feels sorry for her actions, and how Dwight is a good friend. The best! And the episode closes. Now I wanted to tell you why this is the best episode. What makes this the best. What makes this the best episode are those little directing details, like painting, colors, details in the garage scene, also the callbacks to other episodes like Dundies, Fun Run, Women's Appreciation, and Money. The acting of everyone is stellar, nothing but amazing all around. The jokes are also pretty funny, but not the best of the show. Also, while cringy, I wouldn't call this the most cringy-nothing episode. That's another story. Hey, Mr. Scott, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Make your dreams come true! So those are my reasons, that's the episode, and that's the video. I just described Dinner Party and why I enjoy it so much. It's funny, it's clever, it has great acting, but somehow didn't win an Emmy. Like this has won 5 Emmys. Also speaking of Emmys, how do you write Emmys? Does it change to I? Or is it just Emmys, like just adding the S? I've seen people writing Emmys and I think that's how they're called, Emmys, normally. But my Spanish speaking brain just assumed, oh yeah, conjugation. Like city and cities. Or baby and babies. But no, it's Emmys. Anyway, I'm not a grammar channel. While this is my favorite episode and it's called the best episode of the series, there is one contestant that I wanted to talk about too, a stress relief. But that's another story, a 2-part story. Thank you for watching, thank you for giving me this opportunity of making 50 videos with you. This is the Gamer Ghost and I say, should have run this channel when I had the chance.